a beast. I said a beast. I am a beast. I am a beast. I am a beast. I said a beast.
Oh, let's cut that down a little bit.
I am a beast. I said a beast. I am a beast. I am a beast.
Oh, I know why that sounds like that. What up, everybody? Getting the audio right. Let me. Yeah, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, something new. I want to just tap in and see if this will work. Because, you know, I be doing a lot of research on a lot of different things. Usually this channel is designed for music, but lately I've been studying a lot of football. And I see something happening in the NFL right about now. And this could potentially be an upset special. Now, don't get me twisted. Don't get me twisted. This could still be an ass one. Oh yeah, Miami will lay the thunder down on the Texans. But if a certain amount of circumstances happen in the favor of a team, do you think it can alter the fact that the outcome of the game will happen? Okay. See, right now the thing that's happening in Houston is that they just sat down Davis Mills. You feel me? Davis Mills is no longer going to be the quarterback, which is good. Like, they were average. Like last game in the first half, they only put up 1 yard. They had one pass that went for a pick six. They had more pick sixes than they had as many pick sixes as they had first down in the very beginning. You feel me? Like, this is legendarily bad quarterback play. But are you telling me that Pence, the rookie, he's not legit? They saying that he's the new beast mode. You feel me? And when you watch some of the tape on him, he runs with that kind of aggression. He's had some down weeks now, but anybody who's got him on fantasy football, you know what Pierce brings to the table. Which makes me believe they have a good enough line to actually block. Miami isn't really known for defensive pressure like they're not the number one defensive team that's Buffalo. They're not like in there getting pressure and stuff all of the time. Not saying that they aren't a good defense. I'm just saying there's a chance. And then you gotta look at the Texans' offensive receivers. You got Nico Collins. He's due for a breakout. He's a guy that I've been following since like the preseason for fantasy football. He was always a sleeper of somebody that could actually do something this year. What about Cooks? Cooks is unhappy at the moment. He wanted to get traded at the trade deadline. They wouldn't let him do it. Who wouldn't let him do it? I don't know. Maybe they couldn't get the price that they wanted. Who knows? But he's mad at the team. He's not washed. Something about this team is upsetting him, which I can imagine, because it's the Texans. Ownership, horrible. Ownership is widely renowned for these is the ones that's we're not going to let the players rule the jungle, or rule the yard. If you guys remember that, the racist ownership that they had to get rid of, and these people don't know what they're doing. They hired Bill O'Brien. There's no amount of hype that can come from this. This is how bad the Texans management is. But because they're so bad, they had to go out and get the black head coach. One of them black, maybe not the number one black head coach that's trying to reinvent the game or anything like that, but they needed a scapegoat. And they got a good one. A good one. I don't think he does what Bieniemy could do with his own squad, or like we saw with Flores, what we saw Flores could do with his own squad. I don't think he's on that caliber, but Cully is nice though. Like, if there's ever like a Jackie Robinson of the head coaches that's not getting put on in the NFL, it's probably Cully. Like, they gave Cully the Texans so that he can fail, so that the NFL can say they're not discriminating. This is why in the beginning of the season, all the Bills fans in fantasy football, y'all saw them going off, but yet the team just fell apart. Like, they got zero defense. Zero defense. But they could run this ball though. But then throw a jolt into this, which is the backup quarterback Kyle Allen that I told you took Aaron Rodgers MVP level season, took him to the limits on the Panthers. This was what, 3 years ago? 3 years ago, Kyle Allen, they had our CMC. He was actually in the game. He wasn't injured. Like, he took him to the 10th, bro. Like, I borderline want to show some of this duels. We're gonna play just a little. We're gonna play like one drive. We're gonna play the opening drive. Hold up. I already know this is gonna be some nonsense. NFL's probably gonna come, but we're gonna show it. Watch this.
Starting field position, Allen throws high and caught by Moore.
DJ Moore. And CMC.
Intermediate crossing route. There's nobody then left on the backside.
That was a pretty good throw, don't you think?
Crazy day around the NFL today. Here in week 10.
Stuffed it straight off. He's taking what the defense will allow. Look at that. Would you look at that? Let's get out of this before they come for me. You feel me? That's real life. Do what I feel like. Say whatever I feel like. Only if it feel right. Late nights. This person could interject some energy into a team whose weapons are upset, but they're not bad. Who can run the ball? Playing against a team, Miami now. Hey now. Miami's nice. But This is the NFL. You got to prove that every day. You think there's any chance that Dolphins come in overconfident at all? Like, I mean, happy that Tua is back. That's what's up. He's going to go through that defense like hot butter. But is there ever a day where Tua will come in just flat because I'm taking these people for granted? I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying if I saw the Texans on my schedule, I would assume that I'm going to Washington. And you're right to assume that. But not at this moment. There is a chance. A scary chance that this game goes ham. Like, this is why, like, in my, I'm in a bunch of different leagues, you feel me? And there's one that's called a pick'em league. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. Some people may be listening. Some people may be listening. But no. Real talk though. This is a team that you automatically should assume if you are in a pick'em league, you should be taking the Dolphins. You would be assuming to take the Dolphins because it looked like easy money. But last week looked like easy money too, didn't it? With the Baltimore Ravens versus the Panthers. The Panthers had no reason of being in that game. None. But Lamar really played down. Every game, you still got to prove it in the NFL. Even with the bums. Because certain bums, like the Texans, something could just spark and just for this one game, look great. But then turn around and be trash for the rest of the season. Because, okay, the Kyle Allen guy, what I've seen on tape, he's a suitable quarterback that can get the ball to these weapons that were underutilized that couldn't do anything. I see that. But I don't see I'm beating Tua the second time because I'm not sleeping you no more. And we let Piz run wild on us because our defense isn't known for pressure. But they're a good defense. But they're not like TJ Watt running through getting sacks all the games. He's not. They're not what the Cowboys are doing. All my fantasy football heads, you know this. Dolphins are borderline a streaming defense, right? Matter of fact, let me check.
Last time you're gonna see a motherfucking bad guy like this again.
Can I pick up the Dolphins defense right now on fantasy football?
Money close house, money close house, money close house. Anything goes. Money close house, money close house, money close house. I stay up on my toes. Money close house, money close.
No, you can't. Okay. So the Dolphins defense is pretty decent. Let me see. Let me talk.
And I stay up on my toes. Money close house, money close house, money close house. Anything goes. Money close house, money close house, money close house. I got diamonds on my wood,
boy.
on my phone.
Looking at this, it's not like they've been going ham. They had 3 sacks against Cleveland. Good job. 1 fumble recovery. Allowed 17 points. Yeah. You could have. There's so much meat on that phone. Chicago. They got a TD on Chicago. Okay. 2 sacks. Which, yeah, that's the point that you're supposed to do that on Chicago. Chicago got 0 offensive line. Only 1 sack against Detroit. Detroit high-powered offense. Yeah, okay.
back and let this reefer hit the bed
Okay.
for me. And niggas know that I'ma stay up on my toes.
Okay, they did what they needed to do against Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Money close hoes, they say anything
3
goes.
sacks against Minnesota.
Money close hoes.
So yeah, they're not bad. They're not a bad defense. They do numbers. They do get sacks. But bro, these big time teams be getting like 7-8 sacks a game. You feel me? This person who's playing them is assuming like, yeah, it's a great schedule. So I'ma throw them in there because they're a good defense. They got a good, what seems to be a good defense. But I don't know.
Something like my sound. Girl, you know what's up, you turn it up, I beat it down.
I don't know.
You already know. Gangsta of the year, got that like 4 times in the row. I'm thugging to the death of me. Straight G.I. rider, ain't no pussy in my pedigree. I mix the Molly with the Keisha, that's my recipe.
See, the only way, like, this upset, the only way this does not happen is if Miami don't come out sluggish. If Miami comes into this playing like they've been playing, like they can run through the wall and do anything for anybody, because their coaching is really good. Like, their offensive strategy in which they designed for them is pretty damn strong. It's like how they run the crossing patterns. It always guarantees somebody to be open in zone or man, and you can tell which by the way that the bringing the people over. You feel me? But there is a chance that they come out flat once in the season and they get tested. This could be that test. But it could still be an ass one. Like, hey, if they come out, if they don't come out flat, then odds are they're gonna win this one easily. But if they come out flat in the first quarter, like half of the first quarter, there's a chance that the Texans is gonna put it on these motherfuckers. Consider the following as well. It's a divisional game. Divisional games do not work the way that you think every other game works. You feel me? Divisional games are always tough. It doesn't matter if this is like the worst team in your division. Like, they know you. We play against you twice a year. We got rivalries with you that people outside of the state would not even know about. We remember what y'all did last year to us when we don't even remember what did Houston do to Miami last year? I don't know. But there's always bad blood when it comes to rivalry matches within the division. Even if the Texans or the Tank, the Texans are the Tank for the year, baby. The Texans is going for Bryce Harper. They want that number 2, but it's not like the head coach is going to let that happen. This may be his only chance to coach a team. So as much as the team wants to get Bryce, that coach is going to come out and coach. This team is not rolling over. And if you throw in somebody who actually can pass the ball respectively to some weapons that are about ready to break out, that's not like bad. They just haven't gotten the opportunity on top of a team that can run the ball, playing against somebody that may be sleeping them coming in, who they damn sure ain't sleeping, because it's a divisional matchup for a coach that is actually nice though. This has all the recipes of this has every recipe that says upset special tied to its name. But I'm not saying, to bet on anything or nothing. Because, hey, it's your money. You do what you do. I've been wrong 100 times. You understand? Honestly, I'm up on the year, but yet I've been wrong a lot this year. But the key is to know the upsets like this in order to stay up and bet those instead of the ones that everyone else is. So look, if you ran with the upset, I would say go with the over 47. Because if it happens the way, if you're hoping for an upset, you're trying to put it on a parlay and all that stuff, and you just need some matches, something that has a pretty decent chance of doing it, that could be one that'll definitely jump up the spread too. Oh man, the 13.5, the plus 13.5.
That was like the elite.
I would take that.
People in my hood.
I would take that.
I'm not finna say like.
I would take that all day. I probably will take that because this is a Sunday matchup. It's not a Thursday matchup. 13.5. It might even keep on going up. But don't get it twisted. I'm not saying this is a lot. This is not a lot. I'm saying the right things, if the right circumstances happen, you could do far worse.
Shit ain't the same no more, as time go by.
Then get 13.5. Now, it's going to take, you're going to have to reach down to your soul, into your guts, to determine if you got the heart to actually bet on the Texans to upset them straight up.
I did a song back in the day,
oh, you're going to have to go to your spirit. You got to just have additional money that you don't care about because ain't nobody saying that shit. I'm saying Houston is going to sleep them. But if they wake up in the first quarters, this team is scary good with Tua. You understand? This team, okay, we will speed it up and run no huddle for the rest of the way. Keep up with Tariq. I don't know if the best defenses could do that. With 3-man coverage on them, and then you got Waddle crossing underneath. Like, the strategy that they impose is amazing. But if there was ever an upset special to be had that you should worry about, like, honestly, how I'm playing it is if everybody in the Pick'em League decides to pick 'em, I'm avoiding them because everybody that the Pick'em League selects usually loses. You feel me? Like, stranger things have happened. Much stranger things have happened out here, man. And I'm seeing a lot of things line up. And I'm hoping that I'm wrong for everybody who's going to have their money on it. But you saw the first drive. You saw that shit. But that's not the only thing that I'm looking at. You feel me? I'm looking at a bunch of things. Let me pull up my my underdog on what I'm rolling with. Like I only got one underdog up. See, I just hate how they organize these things. Because they never it's hard to follow your actual picks on the actual on the app. There we go. Okay. For those of you who were able to catch it, I'm not sure if you caught it or not. I didn't think I was going to go live because I've been meaning to do this. This is my first video of me doing this, ladies and gentlemen. This channel is usually designed for music, but this is something that I just wanted to do. I don't know if there's anybody saying anything, but I appreciate anybody that's showing up. Today we just talking about football though, and we jam into some stuff though. I just had to throw together a little soundtrack, but now, okay, here's who I'm playing for my underdog. If you got lucky enough to see it, there was a 100-to-1 boost that was on underdog that popped up this week. All you had to do, have $1, be willing to put up $1, and then you also had to bet on Dak Prescott. Like you had options between, yardage, touchdowns, interceptions, you name it, all of his stats. Now his passing yardage was 247.5 when I got there. It was 245, but then it started going up while I was researching and such. People are projecting Dak Prescott is going to throw a lot of yards, which he should. He should. But let's not forget the fact that this is a divisional matchup. Now, yes, the defensive line for the Giants are banged up, but the secondary motherfuckers is nice too. Like this coaching staff knows how to draft D-line. And again, divisional matchups. We know you. We know everything that you're going to bring to the table. And we good this year. Oh, the Giants are good this year. You think they've been wanting to lay an ass whooping on Dak Prescott? Like, we're assuming because of the game that they had last week, which was an amazing game. Like, let's not deny that that's going to be permanent Dak Prescott and Dallas Cowboys. Like, they don't have targets on their backs. Every team is going to give them the Super Bowl like chance. Like every team plays them like it's the Super Bowl because no one likes them, and that's where Dak Prescott, he tends to fall off, you know. So where people was betting, I went opposite. I decided to go lower. Just like I don't do lowers very often, but I went lower on this one. Darius Slayton, same game. When I got to it, it was 47.5 receiving yards. He's the only receiving threat that they have. The only one. Now, given Dallas is going to run through, like, oh, Micah is going to completely just crush these individuals. Like, oh, there's no blocking to be had. But you telling me an NFL pro franchise with the running back that actually knows how to scheme things can't get 47 yards on the only wide receiver? Okay. Like, y'all forget that their head coach the Bills, right? And Josh Allen's like MVP like this, but we're gonna get more into Josh Allen a little later. But I like that. I like them odds. At once, like they're betting at the absolute worst that Darius Slayton will do. Like they schemed them out and their offense does nothing. But you know what else? Ramondre Stevenson, ladies and gentlemen. against Minnesota. They only got him down to 59.5. Like, what? You mean, this is all just wrestling yards now. Keep that in mind. But Bill Belichick, of all people who never likes to, we've seen him over the years. He never gave the ball to anybody but a 3-man committee, except for when he had Corey Dillon. You feel me? He's never just focused on one guy. He's always had White. He's always had two. He always had a 3-down, a running back commission. The receiving back, the power back, the finesse back. Because the way Belichick operates is like the military. He wants all of the options open so he can do any one of these depending on whatever he got going on. This is why he's the GOAT coach. Whatever. I still hate him. We got your bitch ass though. We got him, didn't we? The Steelers got him. I don't know. No, we got Brady. We didn't get his ass. I don't think so. But he still got a hit coming for his ass. But you telling me this coach decides I'm going to give 90% of the market share of that backfield to Ramondre Stevenson and 10% to White. Oh, who was it? Was it White? It was somebody else. It was the receiving. He was the starter last year. I forget. But he's giving Ramondre all of it. This team that has its struggles at quarterback. They're playing a guy named Billy Zapp. Okay, like Belichick is trying to chase after the GOAT by trying to find another GOAT and putting in these creative characters for quarterbacks. But you telling me these dudes is winning? You want it to be so that Belichick is under the bus and all of that stuff. No, they are in playoff position. They winning some tough games. Look like the Jets last week, and Jets are good. They just have zero quarterback play, but they're a good team. Belichick is creeping underneath the radar because what he's doing is giving Ramondre the ball. So you telling me Minnesota, who's like, yeah, they're a good team, but they have been outscored. They are -2 on points on this year after that ass whipping that they just caught. It's not coincidental that Minnesota played against the second quarterback of every team that they played up until they played Josh Allen. They played Josh Allen top though. They beat him. They beat Josh Allen. No denying, they're good. But then they had to prove it again. And when you prove it again, Cowboys run a mud hole through you, expose everything that's wrong with you. What is the real Minnesota? If it's the Minnesota that just got washed, then Ramondre Stevenson is getting way more than 59 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Am I confident in that? Yes, I'm damn confident in that one, baby. Oh yeah. Regardless of how it goes, regardless win or lose, I'm confident in that shit. We're gonna take an intermission right quick. Listen to some jams. I need to add more jams. I'll be right back.
And man, I'm talking about some cold bitches. See him in the act like
spark up, do something.
Face down, ass up, that's the way you like it. And I ain't trying to wipe it, but I'm a all-nighter. Bitches at the All-Star, and they was all like it. Got them trying shit they never did. I bet they all like it, but I rather how you want that. Anytime and commitment, know you want that. I'm tryna lace you with this game. Tell me, baby, can you fuck with it? I'ma wake you up with it in the middle of the night.
While you laying down sleeping, I'ma wake you up with it.
Alright, we back. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get gone too long.
I just wanna bend it over in the middle of the night.
I wasn't gonna be gone too long. I know there's gonna be possible people.
The way you laying there naked, you all that I can think about is sex.
New footage from the beatdown in the parking lot after the Elton John concert show? What? Okay, they tripping. I'm getting all kinds of crazy messages. But alright, we back. Real work. Ramondre Stevens. Ramondre should do numbers. You feel me? He should do numbers. But okay, on to Josh Allen. Now, this one, I'm a little upset with because I didn't study it like I didn't go as deep because the time limit was too soon to get this bet in. You feel me? So this is one that I'm upset about right now because he's playing, but he's still playing against Detroit, so there's still chance. But okay, Josh Allen is at 282.5 passing yards, and that's not a lot in the grand scheme of what Josh Allen can do. I took it because he's playing against the Lions. The Lions cannot guard a wet piece of toilet paper. Like, bro, if there's anybody who's playing with the Lions, you bet the defense. I mean, you bet the offense. Any weapons that they got, who's throwing the ball, the over is about to be on fleek. That's how bad the defense is. So I'm like, Josh Allen should hit this. Like 282 isn't a lot in the grand scheme of what Josh Allen can do, but in the grand scheme of just how the NFL's been going this year, and like that's still a bit much. But in this particular format, in this particular thing, I'm taking that all day. But then news start coming out. Josh Allen, that elbow is affecting his throws more than he wanted to let on. It's drastically affecting it, and that's something that I knew. Like the medical people was coming out like, this is not a good idea for you to be playing this. Like, but you want to be the big tough guy, or the team is just letting him go out and do this. Like, this is something that can cost him his year. But he's nice though. You ain't got nothing to prove, dude. Y'all winning. If y'all gotta drop down to the wild card off of this elbow, that's worthwhile not losing the season. But even a fucked up Josh Allen who can't throw the ball like he wants to throw it, where they're going to run the ball more to Singletary. Maybe not Singletary. Well, yeah, they got to, because they don't want to play Singletary until they have to play against somebody, until they play against good teams. Detroit is a good team. They just won three road games this year. I'm sorry, but you're a good team if you can do that in the pros, in the NFL. You're a good team if you can do that.
meant to cause drama. We just trying to get dollars. I wrote a letter to the president and Mr. Obama. I ain't seen
like Detroit.
feel like shit getting worse.
Detroit is nice though. On the offense, they're gonna possibly keep up, but more or not a little later. I doubt it though. I doubt it. But we're gonna talk more about that later. But the last part of my parlay that I got on that too is same game. It's against the Lions. Clearly the Lions can't guard anything. You didn't hear me say anything good about the Lions pass defense. It's borderline guaranteed that Gabe Davis goes off for 58.5 yards. The only way this doesn't happen is I knock on wood. Everybody has a 0, you feel me, in them. In the NFL, it doesn't matter. Things just don't happen. You know, sometimes your opponent, your other receivers eating so much they forget about you. Everybody can do 0. You feel me? But Gabe Davis, I like it. 58.5. Even with Josh Allen not at 100% and them going to run the ball more than they're going to throw it. 58.5, I like this. But the Josh Allen, I probably would have, knowing what I know now, I would have went under that. And I already put in my entry for the Dak Prescott $1 lower thing, man. So what I might do, a strategy that I could do is go back and do the inverse, like do the same bet but with $10 and do Josh Allen on the under instead, which gives me double shots. But then would I want Slayton again? Yeah, I would want Slayton again. Yeah, I honestly could do that. Well, that's something to look out for. Like, I'll make a mental note that I wanted to do it and see how it turns out. You feel me? If it hits or if it doesn't. Because if it hits, then I might be onto something. Like how to cover my odds. I don't know. But this is the only bets that I've made, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna go in on the Thanksgiving games. Let me find my notes. Let me find my notes. To get picked up in the AM and be leaving by the PM or dawn. Listening to PM, this my dream and I ain't sleeping. But the heights here is a nightmare. Okay. When the sky clear, blinded, but when them eyes clear, be cautious. It ain't no signs here. It ain't no signs here. It ain't no signs here. See the curtain and what's behind here. Okay. Definitely ain't no signs here. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and transition straight through with the Bills game. Bills vs. Lions. I took in this game the Bills, the -9. I said I didn't get the -9. I wanted it early. We didn't get it soon enough. The line went up to 9.5. But okay, we got the 9.5. And again, I'm not telling you to make bets, make wagers. I'm not here for any of that. I'm telling you how these games are going to go. How you bet is on you. I'm just giving you how I see these games play out. You feel me? You smell me? You smell me, ladies and gentlemen? You smell me? But okay. Bills, I took it 9. I wanted the 9. I ended up getting the 9.5. But I like them to completely obliterate the Lions. Because like I said, yo, anybody can throw against the Lions at this point. And I'm not saying that the Lions offense ain't legit. I'm saying that the Bills defense is, though. Okay? Like, Von Miller is making it look like child's sport out there. He's just, because he knows himself and his tactics, and he's strong and fast, and he blends it all together so perfectly, he keeps you off balance. There's nothing you can do about it. That secondary, it's nice. This is a very ugly spot. But, I mean, Amon St. Brown is going to get his. You can't stop him. You can't stop them. They're doing a good job. But are we going to sit here and say that the play calling from the Lions have been outstanding? I'm not saying. I like play calling more from the Niners. Play calling more from the Dolphins. I like the play calling more from who else was doing good? I guess Eagles, Chiefs, all of them. You feel me? I'm not going to sit here and say while I'm watching the Lion game, I'm seeing some next level game planning. No, I'm seeing weapons being utilized. But it's not like I don't know what's going to happen next. Like what you get with the Niners. The Niners is like, who's going to get the ball? This is unbelievable. There's too many weapons. They all can run after there's nothing we can do. Or like how the Dolphins, we try to run man, they're too fast. We run zone, they got the right play call, they can figure out exactly what's going on, then they can run the ball. There's nothing about the Lions offense that does that. But yet, they're just a bunch of good players that's playing well. Are they going to be able to completely play well against the best defensive unit in the league? That know they're going to be needed now more than ever because of the elbows that Josh Allen and all of this. Like, they're going to try to run it. Like, that team already knows Josh Allen. They know they got to step up. And the Lions are good. All these road wins, they got their confidence up. They haven't got slapped down by the best in the world that need it. Oh, the Bills need it. Didn't they just lose? Didn't the Bills lose? Hold up. Oh no, that was. Did the Bills lose this week? They lost recently though. I don't know if it was this week that they lost, but yeah, they lost to the Vikings. They lost to the Vikings, and then they came back and smacked somebody, didn't they? Let me get my facts right. Hold on. She can't cook, but I had game 6, so I fuck in the kitchen on some Ving Rang shit. Baby boy, pipe down, dirty money wipe down. They ain't like a nigga, then I'm the one that they like now. I'm like, wow, I used to be quite wild. Now shit that I write down, give me flights to the right town. Room service for dinner, a continental breakfast. Yeah, they played against Cleveland last. Forgettable game, huh? 23 to 31. They put up 23 points. Cleveland? Hold up. Let's look at this. There was never a point where they were ever below 50% chance of winning this game. Yeah, Cleveland done packed it in, ladies and gentlemen. Like usual, all you Cleveland fans, you always pack it in at about this time. And you know, when that quarterback get in there, it's going. Maybe maybe it'll jolt them into playing, but it's way too late. But Josh Allen only put up 197, 1 TD on the damn Browns, where they ran the ball. This is why I'm like, I should have gotten the under. If I knew I should have went deeper. I might have to go and cover myself on that one. I might have to cover my yeah, I might have to cover it. But yeah, even with all of that, Bills plus 10. Because they can run through Detroit no matter what. And that defense is going to put it on the Lions. They're not going to be impressive, but it's going to be a win. Then we got the Giants versus the Cowboys. See, this is why you don't put in your bets until after you do all the due diligence. You don't want to get rushed into things. But okay. Cowboys versus Giants. Oh, that shit is now plus 10. Shit, I had the Giants at plus 9. Yeah, I know. Everybody, the Cowboys is gonna whip that ass. They should. Cowboys looked really good last week, didn't they? But are we forgetting that this is a divisional matchup? Now, yes, the division is odd. The division is one team just washes the other team by a lot of damn points historically. But yet, it'd be like, okay, the Giants, they own the Cowboys, but then the Redskins, they own the Giants. And then they all lose to Philly, who had a good year that year. And then every year it switches. But yet, it's the same thing. Historically, that's how that division operates. You telling me there ain't no bad blood there? You think the Giants are just going to lay over and let the Cowboys just wash them? Divisional matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Divisional matchups, even though these are historically difficult, I don't like historically like blowouts. Not this year. This East division is good. Now the Giants are down, like they're injured to hell. They ain't got no receivers. They ain't got the D-line is fucked up. They're injured like hell. But the defensive line coach is shit. He's built that defensive line, and the backups are nice too. And I'm not 100% sure they're as banged up. I mean, they're banged up, but
sounds so beautiful, don't you agree?
I only saw Dexter Lawrence on the injury report. They clearly are still hurt and all that stuff, but yet they're getting healthier. And I will take the secondary. The secondary D line isn't bad neither, bro. That defense is real, and they've been real for like 2 years and some change. You understand? I'm not saying they're going to win this game. I'm just saying there's going to be hard feelings. They're coming to play hard. They're not coming to Dallas to lose to Dallas, regardless of who's on the field. No excuses. Like, the quarterback knows it's a contract year. Yeah, he can have every excuse in the book that he can have. He ain't got no receivers or nothing. Nah, you've done this before, and you still lose to Dallas. You lost to Dallas, bro. Damn the excuses. On a contract year, you're not expected to win this. You are expected to win this because your record is a good record. You feel me? That Dallas defense is nice. They showed up big time. Like, everybody is like, yo, that is the defense. Like, they were #1 defense, especially killing it in fantasy all year, except for one game last week. The week before this one, where they came out flat, then came back with a vengeance because they had a point to prove. Like, we still good. Is there a chance that they relax again? Oh, we the Cowboys. We showed the world that we them boys. Is there a chance that they relax? Realizing that no, the Giants is coming for you? Looking at that coaching staff? Looking at that coaching staff, are you going to seriously tell me there's no chance that they get under-coached with a divisional matchup coming in with this team that's hungry for a win? That this game will at least be close because it's a good divisional matchup. Saquon is real, ladies and gentlemen. He's been killing it in fantasy football all year. The line, the #1 draft pick that they got, the rookie, he's real, ladies and gentlemen. They run behind him a lot. Now, he was injured. He was injured last week, I believe, which that helped into the reason why Saquon's been slipping. I think it was a knee. Let's see what Neil is looking like.
Talking pesos, crib on the hill, you couldn't see me with a telescope. Clean as a whistle, but I'm looking like a ton of dope. King in my city, but yo, really I'm the ghetto's hope. I told them when I make it, I would send them back a ton of rope. I know you praying, but it's best you save your energy. And since you got a case of
shit. Evan Neal got pulled out, ladies and gentlemen.
Representing everything.
Damn. See, like I said again, man, I'm probably going to begin to do these, man, Wednesday nights so that I can put in my bets the next day. Like, I think this is like the perfect way that I can think out my bets so I don't get the messed up ones. Evan Neal out. That's big. That's big. That's big. They waited too. He wasn't on the injury report. He wasn't on the injury report on the 22nd, man. That's trash. So Tuesday he wasn't on the injury report at all. Wednesday he's ruled out for the game. Well, this is why you get upset with how these people play these games on the injury report. Mike Tomlin is notorious for this type of shit. You try to get like a competitive edge. You're making people, you're making people have to respect the fact that we might have to block Evan Neal. But by doing that, you mess up the bettors. Like, bro, why are you playing mind games when you about to get lost? Why? But yeah, this is what we're gonna do every week, man. Every week on Wednesdays. As long as I ain't got a comedy show. As long as I ain't got a comedy show on a Wednesday. Shit, nigga, I'll probably do it late night. Yeah, I'll probably do that shit late night. I can do this whenever the fuck I want to. It ain't gotta be during the day. But that sucks. Okay. Now that's even better though for the fact that I know the receiver Slayton is going to get the ball a lot because they're not going to be able to run the ball. So I like that bet now. I like that bet even more. But yeah. But yeah, like I'm saying though, still that changes shit, man. That changes. Don't you think that shit changes shit? If the Giants can't run the ball with Saquon, man, they got no shot. They got no shot. Even if the Cowboys relax, they'll wake up at halftime. Maybe. The coaching is still trash. Once you win the game, ain't no change in that. Top end talent will just carry them through though. But that means that it's going to be close. I wouldn't. I told you what mine is. I got the Giants +9, but now I'm not confident in it no more. I'm not. I wouldn't bet that one. And then you got the late night game. You got the Vikings versus the Patriots. Now okay, where to start? What I got off of this was the Patriots. But I got the Patriots when they were -3. Now they are +3. Meaning that they are assumed to get washed here. Everybody is assuming the Vikings are going to body the Patriots. I'm pretty sure. No. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's not what I got. I ended up getting the minus. I ended up getting the +2 when I was going to go for -3. Like, whoa. So I'm like, oh, did somebody get injured? Or is it just people just massively betting towards the Vikings? And I think it was massively everybody going towards the Vikings. And I know, iced out Cook. He's iced up every time that they win. Even after like that ass whooping that they just caught. You know, the kind of ass whooping that a defensive mastermind would see and be able to strategize to. You know, the Vikings is a team that hasn't really been tested like that. Not as much as other teams in this league, because every team that they played against, they played against the second string quarterback. Tua had the concussion. Vikings came in and won that game. A good amount of these games. Let's look at this schedule. Let's look at this schedule, bro. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for The fries. I don't think the fries though. I don't think the fries. I'm just saying. They whipped up on Aaron Rodgers, and we're seeing how good Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are. They beat the Lions. Pretty sure Goff was out. Fairly certain Goff was out. No, Goff was in there. Goff was in. And Detroit was beating up on them. Detroit had an 80% chance of winning the game. With 2 minutes left to go in the game, 80% chance of winning. It was close. Vikings came back and beat them. Lions haven't exactly maintained that dominant. Like they doing numbers. They can still score points, but they've been losing. They've been losing pretty bad, right? Saints, they still running with what's his name? They still running with Dalton. Dalton's not the guy that they should be playing. The Bills, they beat the Bills. Justin Fields was playing there, but this was before Justin Fields became Justin Fields though. Like, this was Justin Fields not running for the world record in NFL. They still didn't figure this shit out yet. That's who they beat. Dolphins, Tua concussion. Cardinals, they had Kyler. But are we saying that they're a good team right now? There should be asterisks behind all of these wins. Commanders are looking good. They're looking good. But that was Heineke. They legitimately got challenged against Josh Allen. And they beat him. They beat Josh Allen when he got the elbow injury. After, like, when we're beginning to see, the elbow hurts a little more than what he was saying. That was game one of that. Then they get washed by a team that's legit. They had a lot of question marks. And then to get washed like that. And then you got GOAT coach defense. I know people are down on him. He's looking bad out here. But it's not like they're out of the playoff contention right now. It's not like they're not 6-4. They just beat the Jets twice. Clown show Jets. Yes. Beat the Colts. Yes. They lost to Justin Fields. This is Justin Fields, who's running for 82 yards and a touchdown and throwing for a touchdown and beating everyone in fantasy football. Justin Fields that they lose to.
Yeah.
They beat the Browns' ass.
2.
They beat the Lions' ass. Lions' offense was legit at that moment, wasn't they?
Alright. Yeah.
At what point are we saying that GOAT coach's defense is soft? He only lost 1 out of the last 6 games to a transcendent running quarterback. Now, yes, the last 3 games were just ass whoopings that he put on to the Jets.
every Friday like I'm Big Worm, yeah. I'm
But
big dog in this shit, you
GOAT
chicken
coach
little, you ain't even close to sick, nigga. You barely
got an ass whooping for Kirk Cousins lined up. He's going to give him the same thing that he saw last week. Now, will he be able to generate that same kind of pressure? Yes. Hightowers will. You talking to guy that is talking potential MVP? Now, it's a different kind of, it ain't like nuclear explosion pressure down the gut. You can't stop him. May not be like that. But he's doing work. There's a potential ass whooping on display here.
College life number 2. Better pass your midterm.
This is why I am ecstatic that you just gave me 3 points on top of this. Yes, they're the Vikings. Hey man, hey, they can come out and do what? Nigga, I don't know. I don't know. They can come out and do amazing, to be real. Like, how do you stop Justin Jefferson? I don't know. Can GOAT coach actually do it? Like, it's not like Kirk Cousins is washed up. I will just tell you like this. They only have 3 pieces to that offense. GOAT coach can strategize around you when you are limited.
Kings come and go. As do crowns.
That's how he coaches. He coaches against your limitations. That's why he always had 3 running backs. And you never know which one is going to do what because it depends on the matchups. It depends on the injuries. It depends on who I know I can beat. So therefore, I designed an entire offensive game plan around that. And then I got the GOAT quarterback that can dip and dunk my way through. And that's how they built the whole fucking dynasty. He can strategize to shut down 2 players. Maybe not 3. But he could possibly strategize. He can strategize to take out 1 player. If he can do that, and then design a defense around stopping the other, and that other doesn't have a breakout game for whatever reason, coaching, fear, regardless, if they just start a little slow, well, Ramondre Stevenson is about to run it up.
Get the message.
Yeah, man. Crowd ain't safe no more.
Be grateful, my nigga.
Now, okay, Vikings
It's
defense.
still all love when they hate you, my nigga. Being broke never should break you, my nigga.
How did I feel about the Vikings rushing?
Let's fly. Big L, big pun, and
No, why do I even have to look at the rushing defense? They got exposed last week. That was part of the blueprint on what exposed the Vikings. Running the ball. You telling me Ramondre Stevenson can't fill that same exact role that we just seen with Tony Pollard? The blueprint is out on how to beat him. Now, can you beat him with what you got? We'll see. Because, I mean, you do not have to respect Mac Jones or Zappy, whoever is starting. You don't have to respect the passing. But it's not like they're not NFL caliber players. It's not like they can't go out there and put up 150.
You know what I'm saying? It's Chevy. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit for real, my nigga.
They won't need anything more than that because Ramondre,
I think that this tape is going
he could hit 200
niggas straight. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rule you niggas out one time, and that's gangland. Shout out to the
Yes.
Cap. Shout out to my block 48.
everything falls into play how things went against Dallas last week. Total receiving and running. Like, might get what, 93 rushing,
It's one thing to act
114
cool.
passing,
It's another thing just to be it.
if need be, because they going to have
I
to
guess you
keep
niggas
up,
blind to
right?
the fact.
If y'all believe
That
that this
explains why you don't
defense
see
is,
it.
if y'all believe
Let's work.
that these Cowboys is as good as they are, that's the only way.
And that's TGOD. 1008.
So yeah, man.
Square of the white. Money coming so fast, I was counting all night. Had my
Do y'all have
going
any
through
other
it 'cause I
picks
had my
that
own
I
cash.
wanna
And I ain't need hers cause I had my own bag. I was thinking like Scarface, table full of white. What I spend on that shit, I made it back by the night. Yeah, that's one wrong move, chopper boys on call. I remember nights looking to the sky, oh lord. That's quality over quantity any day. And that California Kobe Kush firing up them J's. Had a plug for my niggas, I felt like they was me. With a plan to get money that you'll probably never see. I'm talking 50 of them things.
What would I
Every
post?
3 days popping champagne, looking at my niggas we paid. All we know is hustle, you should understand that. What you know about road trips and it ain't come back. When you hear it, it's a numb feeling
that's
running
it.
through your veins.
I think that's
what you
it.
gonna do? You'll probably
Because
do the
I
same.
haven't-
Couple homies in the
maybe
game.
I'll
I
come
wish
back
I could call
online.
a few niggas turned on me, thought them niggas was my dogs. When a nigga trying to eat, it ain't never too much. Burning weed down the interstate, I'm fucking with the clutch.
Maybe I'll do this again on Saturday or so, so that I can get in my 1 o'clock slate game. You feel me? Like I'm gonna do another underdog. I'm gonna do another underdog parlay. I just don't know what yet. And when I put it in, I'll talk it through with y'all. We'll talk it out. But I'm gonna wait until last minute to see if I can get that one. But I appreciate everybody that pulled up. What, we did like an hour and a half, bro. Again, this is not, I'm not telling you to do any of these steps. I'm not telling you to follow me or anything, because no one can predict this shit. It's what's great about the NFL, is what's amazing. You feel me? No one can predict this. I could be wrong on one thing, and everything just goes downhill. Everything changes.
That's what the industry missing
But
right
this is
now.
what I'm going.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of artists out there that really don't be saying nothing.
Put it
Put it
all
on
on me,
me.
better make a change. Real music back, hip hop in my veins. Been through the fire, walk to the flame. Been doing this for years, I never be the same. Blood, sweat, tears, feeling nigga pain. What I got to lose, what I got to gain. Whole lot of money, whole lot of fame. If I really do it right, we gon' all get paid. Told y'all niggas, oh y'all niggas. Now it's for the trap, I gotta show y'all niggas. Struggle so long, but still made a way. Out of no way, it's a brand new day. Now the whole world gon' hear what I say. Pass that mic like we in the relay. I'm on time, ain't never been late. These niggas so fake, man.
I'm excited for tomorrow's game. I'm excited. Win or lose, I got so much. I got so many different things. I got fantasy football games and all that stuff running on all of this. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't think I have very many players though playing. I got Armand St. Brown. Yeah. Oh shit. I got Armand St. Brown happening. I got Swift. Bitch Swift, ladies and gentlemen. You holding him up. Bitch Swift.
Real poets, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just need to get back to that. It ain't always about the
Bills, I ain't got no bills.
The girls, the money, the sex. It's about
Sucks,
real
I
life
wanted them.
situation, real life struggle.
But I ain't got no
You know
bills
what I'm
playing.
saying? That's what I feel like. We really missing right
Cowboys,
now.
I got the
We
Cowboys
don't have
defense. Cowboys defense is gonna show out.
breath of fresh air.
But it's not gonna be now that Neil was out and they was waiting for the last minute to tell people they're playing mind games. Man, the Cowboys D is about to feast.
I'ma get it done, I'ma do it on my own. King and the boss, so show me to the throne. Who's up next? That'll be me. I paid my dues, but y'all so cheap. I ain't never been scared to take that leap.
But I got Saquon.
Let's slow it down a bit so you know who you're dealing with.
I might have to bitch
Saquon. Man, I'm certainly not your average inspiration to write. Got inspiration
I might have to bitch Saquon.
something to live for, inspiration for life. Yeah, why am I underrated with so much talent and greatness? Giving you something.
The great thing is I got mad players on this one with Saquon. Let me.
The time is now, I'm riding out, lame rappers just face it.
You know what I'm saying? Just trying to bring a new life.
You know, you never want to bitch
Situation,
the
trying to show
best
people
players.
that There's more to it than what everybody else talking
But
about. We all big
I got
dogs
the
wanna
players
make
to
real
be
music
able
for
to
real
do that.
people. Can
Like,
drop
I
some
can bench
knowledge real quick?
Saquon
Hope is the only thing stronger than
and
fear.
put in
So
Miles
if you have
Sanders
hope, then
if
you
he
have
plays
faith.
late night.
And if you
I
have
could put in
faith, then you
DeAndre
must have
Swift.
strength.
But I said we're going to bench him because it's not going to be a good one.
Perfection, Picasso, greatness.
We can go from Miles Sanders to the whole thing abandoned through last week.
Let's go.
They got, and like Green Bay is not even going to be the injury that happened. Like, Miles Sanders. If Leonard Fournette is injured and Rachaad White gets the full workload, Rachaad White is going to be my number one running back. We don't know about that shit yet. But I got a squad, bro. Matter of fact, you guys can. I'm sure nobody's watching at this moment. Yeah, nobody's watching at this moment. So I'm not going to show you my team. I'm just going to make changes. No, we gotta switch it up. You guys can see my squad.
These niggas throwed off and I ain't worried about the crime rate. West side represent a heading to the east. And my slab dripping wet, I'm about to take it to the streets. Yeah, that boy Dro, he a beast. I hit the palace for them freaks. I'm looking lavish from my feet, and I'm a savage.
Even though I'm 7-4, which is good, but I should be undefeated. But I got two. I got them off the waivers. Like they let him slip through their fingers, bro. Right. This build was all receivers and running backs. I said I would fill in the quarterback and tight end where I go. And I happened to get the Cowboys defense, number one defense. And then happened to get Tua off of waivers because they dropped him for whatever reason. I think it was somebody had two quarterbacks and they needed a slot. Let them go. I had the money. I dropped like $50 in waiver money. Completes the whole squad. I had a choice between him and Justin Fields. At the same time, I'm like, I would love Buffalo. I only put 25 on Fields with 50 on Tua. Fields went the fuck off. The competitor I played against picked them up, and now I lost the match because he picked them up for $40 instead of $25. Being cheap, I had the money. I just said I don't want to blow it, but I had the money. I should have did it. But now, you know, he got the Fields is up. Fields got that separated shoulder. Made the right choice. But I can play Damian Pierce, who, like I said, upset special. Birmingham slab riding such a beautiful Kenneth Walker is going to run a mud hole off Vegas. Vegas is trash. Even though they won that game, the hype for now, Vegas is trash. And I can play Miles Sanders. Number one offense, number one running back on it. Who's healthy, they just been bullshitting. But then look at my receivers. Jamar Chase supposed to be coming back. Supposed to be coming back, ladies and gentlemen. He's supposed to be coming back this week. If he does against Tennessee, oh my God. Tennessee, that's what you do against them. Their defensive back is so damn good, but their back end is so ass. All you need to do is pass the ball, and Jamar Chase is going to run down.
If DJ Frank
If he's playing 100%, where it looks like through practices, looks like he's becoming him again. I kind of got to run with it. But then I got Amon St. Brown, who, like I said, bro, it don't matter what Buffalo do. This is the guy that they're going to throw to, and there's nothing they can do about it. Detroit has a chance of keeping up because of him. Even though this offense is not going to be able to keep up with it. But if they have a chance, or if they put up anything at all, it's usually coming this way. This kid is nice. Mike Evans. Y'all forgetting that the GOAT is back? GOAT is back, baby. Now, I hate him. Hate his guts. But I drafted up all of his teammates. Hate his guts. But Mike Evans on Cleveland. Cleveland done packed it in. Come on, bro. Foster Monroe is like, he's the rookie for Vegas that's taking the place of Wallace because Wallace injured. Seattle's a cupcake in terms of tight end. It's, hey, you're streaming tight end, bro. Like, if you ain't got Kelsey, you ain't got Andrews, you're taking whatever small edge that you got in your thing. I'm not believing in Foster Monroe, but if there's anyone that can do it based off of matchup, I'll take him. Been meaning to get rid of the kickers, but who gives a fuck about kickers? Usually those points don't come back and bite us in this league, especially. But I did play against a 24-point kicker last week, and it sucked. But that only happens once every minute, and there ain't nobody on it. Kicker is just a position that shouldn't be in fantasy football. I'm beginning to understand why. But then look, I got DeAndre Swift. He'll be back. He's just still banged up a little bit, man. He may not be 100% healthy for the rest of the season, but he's explosive as fuck. And when they need him, and if he's good enough when they need him, I want in on that. Saquon, baby, we benched him. We can bench him. Dotson, he's been injured, but he's just now coming back. And Heineke has been doing well. And this offense is coming together a little better. Like, yo, they were looking good as a trio before the injury. Rashad White, if he's the starter with no Leonard Fournette because of injury, I might play him over Miles Sanders. Yeah, because we know GOAT is going to get him the ball. We know this is going to be an ass whooping. And it's the kind of game, ass whooping game, that you want Rashad White in. I like him better than Miles. Ryan Robinson there, I like him. He's been balling out, and Atlanta is suspect there as fuck on every level. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. But I don't know if I can play him over Kenneth Walker and Miles Sanders and Damian Pierce. I tried to trade them away, everybody. I tried, and nobody wanted to take them. I'm like, yo, I will package you all of this for somebody so I can just have less players to worry about. It's going to be the death of my team, having too many players and picking the wrong ones. I do this shit. Christian Watson, number one deep, not the number one, but the deep threat for Aaron Rodgers. Playing against Philly this week, though. Philly defense is legit, and Packers are ass. Oh, Tennessee shows you that they're ass. But there's going to be moments where Christian Watson is going to get hits. And they're going to have chances every time because it's still Aaron Rodgers. You feel me? Just not Philly though. Not this team. This team is not going to be easy to beat.
This just the intro, nigga. Hope y'all ready for this main gang experience. Y'all about to feel all in your speakers. Filmo, what up?
Let's look at team 2. Or maybe we can do these teams another day. So I got a lot of them, and I'm not gonna be here all night. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. I'll introduce my squads to y'all at another time. But I had fun with this, man. Listening to some good ass music, chilling.
We blessed to be here.
We're gonna run this last jam,
It's a blessing for you
and
to
I'm
be
out.
here with us. MMG shit, jet life, BOA, fuck y'all. What it look like? My niggas, fly niggas, jet life.
Like, I want everybody to come back too.
For the case of paper planes.
Call me out on if I was wrong, if I didn't see it.
My niggas, fly niggas.
This is how you become a master of this. You gotta see everything. You gotta. Whatever we missed out on, we gotta learn. Every week is a learning thing, man. It's not about the money. But we're trying to get this bread, though.
Paris SBs make these niggas catch seizures. Foam game shitting on Irish Springs and Lever. Ha, I'm more clever. Weather any weather, nobody doing it better. Ha, me and Spitter, Gucci bucket, I'm Gilligan.
Whoop.
Ain't no skipper, but all my bitches is ginger hair.
Yeah.
My real estate sweet, yeah, gingerbread. Body seen me in the bars, probably in the feds. Double MG forever though. Money got me putting
Hell
strings.
yeah, I'ma play some Street Fighter tonight.
Always in them better clothes. I be with them better hoes. No bullshit. Every shy bitch can get a rose. Me
I love the holidays.
Sorry, I'm not too good with vows. I got 1,000 bitches. I'm not too good with vows. We in spit a Ferrari. Randall Tiffany's on me. Don't fuck with PBS, but man, I'm addicted to Barney's. That's G shit. I be bumping fiend shit. And I'm on the road. You would think they giving me an X. Wordplay like a motherfucker. I'm Durant at the Rucker. Your woman's a perfect jumper. Wet it in a swish and I never miss. Get her out her delicates and I ain't gotta tell her shit. Put it on whatever, bitch. Me and Spit a highest shit. Rex Ryan on these hoes. Jet life forever, bitch. Look,
What it look like? Yeah, it's the jet life. Yeah.
Look, now roll my
Rotate
J
tight. You know what they like? Yeah.
Let me find my life. Then ride the skydiver. The engine in back of my car. I'm clearly in a different tax bracket, not dog. Mainstream cheese, but I ain't acting like y'all. Rapping that garbage, attracting maggots. I'm in Dulles waiting on luggage, luxury baggage. Photo carriage with the V8S badges. I'm in the mirror, the Panamera, looking at them haters crammed in the Dodge Stratus. Can't keep up, get your leaders in order. 4.8 interior custom, leather suede borders. Not mine, I'm with Wale, I'm just a tourist on the set. Looking for dangerously hot bitches and safe sex. I get mine and I bounce like a bad check. You smell an ounce, I ain't even in your house yet. We smoke loud, might have to get your ears checked out. After your hoes leave the jets hang out. Them lanes ain't even know the newest planes came out. But I'm in every real nigga cutlass in the parking lot of the wing stop bumping. So fuck it, I'm platinum in the streets. I never gave a fuck, and that's what they love. She just won't fuck, homie just won't hug. Rapping roulette, this life is a drug, and baby girl can't get enough. Fill her up.
Look, what it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life. Yeah, Look, now roll my J tight, ha. You know what they like, yeah. Look, what it look like? My niggas fly, niggas, it's a jet life, yeah. Look, now roll my J tight.